Hello from Bangalore, my name is Ivana and I guess the title says it all. You guys wanted me to make a what I eat in a day video and I was like, why not? Because I love sharing my food with you guys, usually through the vlogs, but today you're gonna see a different kind of video. I have to say this video is heavily inspired by Gabby from the Gabby show. Her video on what I eat in a day and her body transformation, it was so good and it contained so much information. I'm going to try to give you my perspective on that through this how I eat in a day video. First things first, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I would love that, and also click that little bell icon to get the notifications. I think the main reason why you guys wanted this video is because you think you see me eat junk all the time, but I don't gain weight. Spoiler number one, I don't eat junk all the time. Spoiler number two, I don't eat that much in a day. Spoiler number three, I did gain weight. That's why I started working out and eating healthy again. Nobody can eat all of that and not gain any weight. It's just that whenever I'm in India, I usually cover up so you cannot see where I gain weight. And with me, it is usually like the belly area here. Oh, this is the mic. Like this, I can tell you this wasn't there a year ago. In case your fingers are rushing to the keyboard now to tell me I'm not fat, stop. Honey, I know. I'm totally okay with my body and the way it looks like. The only thing is, I feel like me gaining weight is a 100% indication that I'm not living a healthy life. I'm not getting enough sleep. I am not getting enough healthy food, and I am not working out. That's when I start to gain weight. So for me, it's mostly like an alarm signal. I'm not taking care of myself. So me gaining weight was definitely not the reason why I started a healthy lifestyle again. It was because I felt so sluggish. I really felt genuinely depressed at times. Moving to a new country is not easy. I can tell you, I very much underestimated that. It brings so much stress into your life, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to handle this mentally if I don't start taking care of myself again. And taking care of yourself is really like the basic three things: sleep, eat, exercise. Do those three things almost every day and you will see results. Not immediately. It usually takes like 4 weeks to feel like, ooh, I am charged up again. But for me, that is a game changer. And that's also why I feel so much better now. And I'm so much better able to cope with the stress. I am not a certified professional to be telling you what you should and shouldn't be doing with your food. With that being said, I am definitely not a total noob. When I was 27, I started a mission to get a Victoria's Secret body before my 30th birthday. I made videos on that, but those videos are in Dutch, and my story actually also got published in Grazia. So I worked on a Victoria's Secret body for 3 years, where I did like different kind of challenges for myself. I stopped eating sugar for a year. Actually, it took me a year to quit eating sugar. I worked out with a personal trainer. I read a lot of books and online articles about food, and from that I extracted something that really works for me. With that being said, it doesn't mean it is easy when you're traveling. So when I'm traveling and you see me eating crap left and right, that's because I'm traveling. That is not how I like to live my life in general, and it doesn't make me happy. So that's also one of the reasons why I'm so happy to be home now already for 6 months. Can you believe it? 6 months in Bangalore. I've gotten into a workout routine. I've gotten into a healthy eating routine again. That's why I really feel good lately. I'm very happy with that. I think we should start off this what I eat in a day video with the biggest secret for your willpower. Get enough sleep. Because if you are tired, your body is craving fast energy, fast carbs, lots and lots of sugar. So that's something I can definitely tell makes a huge difference for me always. When I'm tired, I don't feel like eating healthy. I don't feel like working out. So every day I make sure that I get at least 7 hours of sleep. I prefer 8 hours. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 4. But whenever I can, I do prefer to get enough sleep. I'm gonna try and tell you what works for me in terms of food, and let's start off with breakfast. The one thing I do whenever I'm in a good routine is get out of bed after I meditated and drink 2 glasses of water, preferably hot lemon water. Actually, not lukewarm lemon water. This immediately like kickstarts my body, makes me feel good. Obviously you slept for hours, so you need to hydrate your body. They say it's best to wait at least 15 minutes after you drank water until you eat. Obviously I do not abide by this rule, let's say 50% of the time, but whenever I can and whenever I have the time, I will wait after my water until I have my breakfast. I think I haven't skipped breakfast in years. I get so cranky if I don't have a breakfast, like you have no idea. That's literally the only thing that I get out of bed for. So I do a workout first and then I have a breakfast. Every day I will work out between 20 and 30 minutes and I will change up my workouts according to what I want to do. Obviously, I trained for 3 years, so I have plenty of workouts that I can do at home with my own body weight, and that will definitely make a difference. I'm a huge fan of Cassie from Bloggy Lattes. Her videos are amazing and she is amazing and she's so motivational. For me, that is like my favorite online fitness trainer, but I do have heavier workouts. I've linked them down in the description below. My leg workout is a killer, and also Cassie's HIIT workout, HIIT, Bikini Blaster, my goodness, that I still can only do 2 sets and then I'm dead. As for my workout, I feel best as long as I'm doing a little bit for the biggest part of the week. I work out 5 days a week. This is one of the biggest secrets I can tell you about how to stay in your workout routine and keep eating healthy. Log everything. This is week 1 and I was doing just 3 sets of legs, and then week 2 and I was already doing 4 sets of legs. Week 3, again 4 sets of legs. Week 4, week 5, boom. And I log all my progress because that's what will keep you going. You need to see progress. You need to see that you're doing better than over a long period of time. Not every single week, because I definitely have my off weeks. So let me see, when I'm on my period. I will skip workouts when I'm on my period because I really feel bad and I'm in a lot of pain, but it doesn't mean that the next week is not going to be better. I can usually see that when I've had like a bad week, the week after that will be even better. I think this was a bad week. Yeah, again, period, boom, progress the next day. And I also actually log my mood, because if I'm feeling bad, for instance, then working out will usually make me feel better. And if I write it down, see, I was sad before workout, but then I felt good afterwards, and that will also motivate me the next time I'm not feeling good to still work out. You need to log your progress. So after doing my workout, I will immediately have a protein shake. Usually I will make a protein shake with 3 of those small bananas and drink that as a breakfast. Cheers. This shake, I have to say, doesn't keep me that full. I'd say for an hour and a half, but that's okay. Now that I'm at home, I'm so happy I can use my Magic Bullet. I cannot express how much of a fan I am of that machine. If there is any machine that I would have to call my favorite after my phone and the camera and my laptop, obviously I would say the Magic Bullet. A lot of times I will also have an oatmeal shake, or I will cook oatmeal. Oatmeal is literally one of my favorite breakfasts ever. You can make it in so many different ways. Even here in India, you have like these masala oats and stuff like that, and they are so filling. I love to have that. What I learned from those 3 years training to have a Victoria's Secret body is that it is always best to pair proteins with carbs whenever you're having a meal. If I would just have fruit, I would be hungry. If I would just have some kind of protein, I would be hungry. Mixing those two together, I don't know what kind of scientific combinations happen, but it keeps me full a lot longer. A colleague of mine, when I was working in the corporate world, he always said, like, whenever I eat an apple, I'm always hungry after 15 minutes. And I told him this: try having your apple with like 10 almonds. And he was like, oh, does that really work? And I'm like, just try it and you'll see the difference, my friend. And guess what? He stayed full a lot longer. So my breakfast is the protein powder and the banana, which is the carbs. Those two together, I have to say, they don't keep me that full, but they definitely keep me full longer than just a protein shake or just a banana. During the morning, I usually don't get that hungry until like 1 or 2 p.m. Maybe because I kind of always have a late breakfast around 10, 11, and then around 1 or 2 I will get hungry again. In general, this is my rule for the perfect meal: some kind of protein, some kind of fruits or vegetables. So whenever I have to make a choice, I will look at the dishes from that perspective. So if it's rice and vegetables, I am missing a protein. That is not going to keep me full. That is not going to maintain the muscles that I'm trying to build. So I will usually take like either like grilled vegetables with paneer, or a paneer bhurji, which is scrambled paneer with vegetables. I do not restrict myself though. If I am feeling like eating carbs, if I feel like eating rice, today I was feeling this Penang curry. I will 100% just eat it. That is something that I definitely did wrong in the past. I tried to restrict myself too much with the carbs, but that is not a good thing. You need to give your body what it needs, and if you're craving carbs so bad, apparently your body needs the carbs. Obviously, there is a spectrum of good carbs and bad carbs. Bad carbs, sugar; good carbs, vegetables and fruits. In my book, mildly bad carbs would be rice, especially white rice, because for your GI, your glycemic index, is kind of the same effect as sugar, but my body tolerates rice really well. Most of the time, I will try to stay away from potatoes because in general, I don't like them. And I will try to stay away from any kinds of bread. So in the Netherlands, we had a lot of sandwiches during lunch. I would not eat that. Also in India, I barely eat rotis, naan or parathas because first of all, they upset my stomach. And second of all, they just make me feel sluggish. Like too much bread makes me feel very sluggish. So I will prefer vegetables if it is like a savory meal. Just the vegetables and some kind of protein is really perfectly fine for me. It is now 1:20 p.m. I am super hungry. No wonder, because my breakfast was at around 10:30, 11, something like that. And I love this curry from Café Soy. I prefer to get my carbs from vegetables as much as possible. So I always try to combine vegetables and proteins in a meal. And that will usually give me like a good energetic feeling and a full feeling as well. But this is a curry that is an exception because it does make me feel really good. There are lots of veggies in there. I don't know if you can see, but it is so tasty. Oh, I could eat this a lot. Not every day, but a lot. And I do eat it a lot too. Never. I have never counted calories. Actually, that's not true. I tried counting calories for like a week and it made me so depressed that I was like, nah, I am not doing this. I can definitely tell whether my body has too much calories, and I know what healthy food is. Like, I don't think we need science to prove to you that broccoli is healthier for you than a chocolate bar. So I feel like, what is the point of counting the calories of this broccoli versus the calories of this chocolate bar? They could be the same, to be honest, if you have like a kilo of broccoli and one like tiny chocolate bar or something. But what will keep you full longer? The broccoli or the chocolate bar? I think that's like logic, man. Come on. One other question that might come up is, do you cook at home or do you order out? I have to honestly say 8 out of 10 times I will order food here in India. One, because there are so many healthy, good, affordable options. And that's the second thing. Sometimes, honestly, if I look at my hourly rate and calculate like how much it would cost for me to cook food or just order food and keep working in the meantime, it is just more affordable to order food than to waste my time cooking. A lot of people say that outside food in India is not good, not hygienic, blah, blah, blah. I heavily disagree with that. Outside food, 8 out of 10 times, again, obviously there are exceptions, is really good. The hygiene is really good, and I feel comfortable eating outside food and ordering in as long as I have good healthy options. Whenever I can cook, I do cook. So last week I made paneer burji and I made soup, moong dal soup. Oh, I love to have soup for lunch too. Moong dal soup is so good. Any kind of soup, pumpkin soup, whatever. I am personally a big soup lover. Also, I am not a fussy eater. I love my vegetables, I love my fruits. There are just certain things that I don't like, but it's very easy to, eat around those. After I've had my lunch, I will usually take a nap because, like I said, sleep is your biggest success factor when it comes down to willpower. It will influence your willpower a lot. Just try it out. Try getting like 8 hours of sleep for a week and see what it does to your mood and to your willpower and how much ish you get done when you get enough of sleep. Currently, I am waiting for my dinner. I actually just ordered. A lot of times I will think about my dinner after breakfast probably. That's the kind of person I am. After I just ate, I am already thinking about the next meal. But it is kind of to determine if I would like a heavy lunch. If I'm craving some kind of dish that might be like super heavy with paneer or whatever, I will have that at lunch, and then in the evening I will try to have a little bit lighter lunch. In Bangalore, I just discovered this amazing salad restaurant. It is like less than €2 for like a really, really good salad, and they deliver, and it's phenomenal. I love it so much. The restaurant is called Bukad. So after lunch, I feel the period until dinner is way too long. I will usually have a snack. This one is my absolute favorite right now. It is now 6:14. I'm going to order food soon, but that will definitely take at least an hour or an hour and a half. And I'm obsessed by these. If you've never tried this, especially those small bananas. I prefer those over the big ones. Did I just say that? Sorry. But like the small ones they're less sweet, but at the same time they're more dense and they have like a better flavor in my opinion. And I especially like that they're a little bit more dense because the other ones are like the big ones can be like grainy. I like regular bananas too, but the small ones, and they stay fresh so much longer. If you haven't tried that combination, oh my goodness, it is so good, especially with the tiny bananas. Something that makes a huge impact on me and my well-being is at what time I have dinner. So when I just shifted to India, and I actually made a video about this, that it's something that I really, really cannot get used to, is the kind of eating late culture. In the Netherlands, it's very common to eat around 5, 6, maybe 7. 7 is my golden time for having dinner. Here, it's more common to have dinner at around 9, 10, which is just so late for me because if I go to bed on time, my stomach feels heavy, I don't sleep well, it's just, it doesn't make me feel good. So I always try to have dinner around 7, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. at the latest. If I have dinner at 10, I really, really don't feel good. Right now it is, what time is it? 7:15 p.m. I ordered my food. Where is my food? Wait. Oh, my food is not picked up yet. Okay, so it will at least take another 30 minutes, which is okay. That will be 7:45 to have dinner, around 8, even 8:15, it's fine. Until 9, I am good. Okay, I'm a little bit late with dinner. It is now 9, but I was talking to Nishta for a long time, so I kind of forgot about dinner. This just got delivered. So this is quinoa with vegetables. I really like this, but I don't think it's gonna be enough food for me. Well, also I actually really don't like cold food. This should have been warm. And yes, I know you have quinoa salad with this. I prefer hot food. That's one of the reasons why I love India. Hot food, all day, every day. Okay, I'll just eat this, and if it's not enough, I will order more food. Having more food. Lemon coriander soup, one of my faves. And by 2. So Nishta and I are sharing a portion. Some stir-fried vegetables in burnt garlic. See, this is what I mean. Try gaining weight with eating as much vegetables as you possibly can and eating soup and quinoa and those kind of things. I promise you, you will not gain weight easily. One other huge secret that you might want to know if you are wondering, how do you curb cravings? Like, don't you ever want to eat a chocolate? Or actually, you would probably be saying this, I always see you like pigging out on pancakes and those kind of things. That is very true, my friend, but I only do that once a week. This is my golden rule for cravings. I will eat clean, so mostly unprocessed, healthy foods, 6 days of the week. And obviously, I will keep myself full. Whenever I'm hungry, I will eat something. But on one day, and it's usually the weekend, and it's usually a Saturday, I can eat whatever the hell I want. And it works so well for me. Whenever I'm craving something during the week, I will just write it down and look forward to it, to eating it on Saturday. I swear, every week this feels like a big party and I can eat whatever I want. The reason why it works is that you can never eat as much unhealthy food in one day as you would be able to eat if you're only eating like a couple of snacks a day. Your stomach is only that big, so whenever I'm feeling like and pav bhaji and dokla and I don't know, McDonald's or whatever, I usually can eat only one of those, or I can have like little bits of each of one of those dishes if I'm with someone and we can share. But I'm never able to eat like 10 bars of chocolate in one day. I do have to mention the reason why this 6 days clean, 1 YOLO day system works for me is because I am very much a black and white person. I cannot have just one piece of chocolate and be satisfied with that. If I have chocolate, I want to be able to eat the whole bar, or at least like how much I want. Working with this system for me means that 6 days a week, I don't even have to think about chocolate. It's just not there. There are no temptations and I will not eat it. And then on the YOLO day, I will go completely all out and eat whatever I want. Usually I'm nauseous at the end of the day and I don't even want to have like the crappy food the rest of the week. And then somewhere around Thursday or Friday, I will start craving it again. And then it's almost Saturday. Yay! One other important thing, I guess, for curbing cravings is to drink enough water. After dinner, I barely ever have a craving to have something sweet. That's kind of like a thing that I developed during the year that I was quitting sugar. Obviously, that doesn't work on a YOLO day, but during the week, my mind is programmed to not have anything anymore after dinner. In general, I do not have the habit of drinking sodas. I never have that urge to drink like sweet drinks. They are usually way too sweet for me and I don't like it. I've had these eating habits now for almost 7 years and they are so strong that whenever I go over to an extreme bad and I start feeling like sluggish, tired, start gaining weight a little bit, things get fussy in my head, I know what to do to get my body back to health and up to speed to deal with life and stress, because honestly, that is what you need. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself before you can take care of anything else. I think I kind of shattered a lot of illusions where people think that I eat everything that I want all day, every day. But that is not the case. I just have very strong, healthy habits that I've developed over a course of 7 years that always help me out to feel better whenever I'm not taking care of myself. And right now, I'm so happy to be taking care of myself. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to subscribe to my channel because you will get more of my videos. And obviously, please put a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!